Hey guys, HobbyAss007 here, back with another video, and this is a video response to soulfunkretro Matt, who asks about games that made you go wow. Absolutely loving Matt's channel at the minute, asking some really interesting questions to which I want to do VRs to. So here's another one. Yeah, really cool guy. If you haven't checked him out, go and say hello. I'm sure a lot of you have, because he's got an awesome channel, really cool collection. So yeah, kind of got me thinking. I was actually surprised how much modern stuff will be in my response, but I'll try and do it in some kind of order that maybe chronological or whatever. So yeah, I mean, let's get cracking, I suppose. First up would be one of my earliest gaming memories, probably, as a kid. I remember playing this with my mate and just being sort of dumbstruck, really. And that's Super Mario Bros. 3. I played the first one, never really played the second one, to be honest. Maybe that's why I'm not a big fan of it these days, because I didn't play it as a kid, but the second one I didn't really have a lot of interest in. The first one was awesome, played it to death, but this changed everything really for me. You know, the ability to fly and trying to find all the little cheats, and yeah, I mean, I still play it today, what, 20 odd years on or whatever it is, and yeah, just one of those games in history, really, isn't it, I think. So yeah, that's that one. Another one that might not necessarily be on everyone else's list would be Tetris for the Game Boy. People might say, why is that on your list? Well, for me, this game has the ability to absolutely wind you up so that you want to break your Game Boy, and an hour later you'll be back playing it, trying to beat your score. Well, that's what it does for me anyway. I absolutely love this game. Again, with the same as the Mario 3, I still play this fairly regularly. It's just addictive as hell, isn't it? So yeah, for me, Christ knows how many hours I put into this as a kid. I mean, for such a simple premise of a game, to draw you in like it does is wow enough for me. So, massive fan of Tetris. And then we go to one of the best games created of all time, in my opinion. Just perfect for music, to gameplay, to replayability, to you name it, this game's got it as far as I'm concerned. I've talked about it to death on my channel. It's Super Mario World on the SNES. It's just perfect. I've not got a bad thing to say about this game, other than it's taken hundreds of hours of my life away, but I regret nothing. Yeah, so many wow moments in this, like finding Rainbow Road for the first time, and you know, it's just awesome. Love, love, love this game. And then we go, yeah, I'll go this one first. Another kind of game changer, I suppose, and a game that really did make me go wow when I first saw it. Because in this time we didn't have the internet. I bought the odd Nintendo magazine, but I didn't really, I suppose there wasn't the hype around games that there is now. Games get hyped to shit now, a lot of the time, too much in my opinion. Anyway, yeah, this game, I didn't really, I mean, I knew it was coming out, but I didn't sort of realise what it was going to be. And that's Super Mario 64. To be sort of a gamer when this came out was awesome. You know, to go from this, which was awesome, but a flat 2D platformer, which is nothing wrong with, by the way, but to go from that to this, which was like a full 3D, more open world kind of Mario, was unbelievable. It was so good. I mean, obviously it looks dated now and everything. I think the N64 has not aged well. I still love the system, but out of all the consoles I've got, I'd say this one's aged the worst, the N64 personally. Excuse me. But yeah, just jaw-dropping the first time you play this. And yeah, another gem from Nintendo. Excuse me. And we go to the N64 again. Another game I've talked about a lot that I love, lots of childhood memories and all that. And that would be GoldenEye. Now the single player alone, back in the day, was awesome. But to be able to play this with your mates was just unheard of. You know, there was no such thing as multiplayer before this, as far as I knew. And again, just countless hours, so much fun playing this. Because the single player, you knew where every guard was. You know, it did, after hundreds of hours of playing it, it did get repetitive. But the multiplayer was just, you know, it was never the same. So yeah, just wowed again by this when it came out. Just awesome. And then we jump ahead quite a bit, to be honest. And a game that passed me by on its PS2 days. So I was a bit late to the party with this one, but just I could not stop playing it once I started, and every battle was more epic than the last. And it's the God of War collection. Like I say, it passed me by on the PS2, but Jesus, what a game this is. And I've just heard actually they're bringing out God of War 3 for the PS4. Sadly not a new game, but I'll be interested to see what it's like. Anyway, yeah, and this just made me a massive fan of God of War and Kratos, because he's fucking kick-ass, isn't he? So yeah, yeah, like I say, just epic boss battles. If you've not played this, then yeah, do yourself a favour, get this. You can get this dirt cheap as well now, so absolutely awesome game. And again, this I very much doubt will be on anyone else's list, but yeah, I'm a massive fan of playing the drums. I'm not particularly good or anything. I used to have my own kit and stuff, but yeah, not massively talented on the drums or anything. But when this came out, this is Guitar Hero World Tour. I suppose she was my girlfriend then, who is now my wife, bought me the full band set for Christmas, and didn't know I was getting it. Got the drums out, and I was playing it for about 2 days solid. It was so cool to be able to be playing your PS3 and playing the drums at the same time. I was so happy, it was untrue. So like I say, you know, probably not on anyone else's list, but this really did wow me. That it had some kick-ass songs in it, like Beastie Boys, Blink-182, Bon Jovi, stuff like that. It was awesome that I could sit there drumming along to. So yeah, awesome. You know, I loved all the Guitar Hero games. I know it's gone out of fashion now massively, but I personally hope it's a franchise that comes back again. Probably won't, but I've heard there's a Rock Band coming out at some point for PS4 and Xbox One, but we'll see. I don't know. I love this franchise. And then we go to, which one first? This one. Probably the best thing I can say about this game is that I've got 2 copies of it, and it needs saying no more really. The Last of Us. Just absolute epicness from start to finish. Everyone bangs on about the storyline, and that is very true. I mean, it's absolutely epic. The Joel and Ellie thing is one of the best storylines around in games, in my opinion. But you can go for everything. I'm not a big graphics whore, but I mean, it looks beautiful. It plays beautiful. The story, the music, the atmosphere. Not only that, but the first time I played this, it scared the shit out of me. Really did. There's some proper jumpy bits. Don't get me wrong, I'm a massive fanny when it comes to horror type games. But yeah, this scared the pants out of me, to be fair. And yeah, I completed the PS3 version like 2 or 3 times. I've completed this one 2 or 3 times, and I'll play it again. And that for me is, you know, enough to say it's a fucking wow game. Again, if you haven't played this, I would implore you to play it. It's just Epic from start to finish. So do yourself a favour and go and play this. And again, to buy 2 copies of a game should speak for itself, and that's GTA 5. Playing through the PS4 version at the minute and just falling in love with it all over again. I completed this, yeah, in not too long. It didn't take me very long to finish. I didn't 100% it or anything like that, but I could see myself going back to this a bit more now that, you know, they've got the heists and stuff to do online. Again, it is another one of those WoW games. I'm a massive fan of the GTA franchise anyway. I've heard the next one's going to be set in London actually, GTA 6 apparently. Fingers crossed, because I think that'd be cool. But yeah, this game is everything. I personally love Trevor. I think he's an absolutely awesome character, absolute fucking fruitcake. But you know, the ability to fly around, and it just looks beautiful as well. So this was another WoW one for me. I absolutely love this game. And the last couple is a bit of Wii U love. This one, I love this franchise, but I don't know, I wasn't expecting too much really when this came out. I was keen for it, but I was getting ready to be disappointed, if I'm honest. But Mario Kart 8, what can I say about this game? Again, my jaw hit the floor the first time I played this. When you're going upside down around it, oh, beautifully done, an absolute classic, modern classic for me. My favourite Mario Kart. There, I've said it. Yeah, you can just go back to this at any time. My kids love it, my missus loves it, I love it. Online, you can play this, and there's no, at any time. There's more tracks coming out soon as well. It just keeps drawing you in. You can pick it up and play it for 10 minutes or 2 hours. You know, it's one of them games. I love this game, I really do, and I can still see myself playing this in 10 years time. So yeah, wow, what a game this is. And another Wii U title. And again, I think this will be appreciated more in years to come. It's a perfect game. I mean, it's not quite in the same bracket as this one, but I think it's nearly there. And that's Super Mario 3D World. I think this seems to be going up in value as well. That's not why I bought it. You know, I just wanted to play this game because I knew it was going to be good. For me, you can't go wrong with Mario titles. Obviously, that's just my opinion. I'm a massive Mario fan, but this has just got everything as well. It looks beautiful. It plays really well. The music's there. The characters, you know, everyone loves these characters, don't they? I mean, you just look at the cover and it makes me smile. Just epicness from start to finish. I've still not 100%ed this either. I almost don't want to finish it, because then it means I've finished the game, if that makes sense. It's just one of those games that, you know, I never want to end. So there we go. That's just excuse me, a selection of the games that kind of made me sit back and say, fuck, that's awesome. Hope that's okay for you, Matt. Really enjoying your channel and the topics you're talking around lately, mate. So keep them coming, mate. Loving them. So thanks all for watching, and I'll see you all again in the next one. Cheers.